Today on MattTaylor TV.
You're very unique. I feel really sorry for you. You're very rude. You know the way you talk.
Rude. I'm rude.
Yeah.
I'm only rude to you and her.
No, you talk
you
like
don't deserve to be spoken to any other way.
No, you talk kindly to paedophiles. No, you talk kindly to paedophiles and child abuse protectors, child abusers.
But so do you.
No, we don't.
You talk kindly to paedophiles because let me see. Oh, you're best friends with MattTaylor. You're best friends with
I'm not best friends with
other people.
No, I've met Matt. No, I've met Matt once or twice. I don't even go on his live streams. I'm not best friends with him. I respect him.
Up MattTaylor and
I respect his work, and he's not a paedophile. He was set up.
I don't even come into that fucking class.
And the day one of the two.
You have gone on record falsely calling me, MattTaylor, a paedophile. That accusation is not only untrue, it is dangerous, defamatory, and places me at risk in my own neighborhood and community. I expect nothing from you except the basic decency to come onto my panel and explain to me, face to face, why you feel entitled to spread false and damaging misinformation across YouTube. You know I am not a paedophile. You know I have disputed these lies at every turn, and yet, you repeat them. If you have something to say it directly to me, live, in front of my audience, and justify your words. Until you do that, your behavior speaks for itself.
Say though, with my partner now, Emily, she was trolled and stalked online by MattTaylor and Justin Pomeroy. Yeah.
Oh, that name rings familiar, MattTaylor.
Yeah, exactly. It's been made known. They're scumbags, alright?
Yeah.
He's such a serious scumbag. He's got about 8 channels going at the moment, or 7 or something. I can't remember right.
MattTaylor.
It goes on about I post these things about fucking suicide trolls, blah, blah, this, that, and the other, right? But he does all these things that he's posting about as if he's not doing it. He's mental. He's completely mental, right? But he's doing all these things that he's doing posts about on his community page.
You see, I've heard these names, this list of names, right? And they keep cropping up. There's MattTaylor, there's Sean Atwood, there's fucking John Medjo. And there's a few others. They're the top 3 on the top of my fucking list. Yeah. There's other names I keep floating about.
Another thing made me think. I saw this picture of Captain Kirk's wife crying over his coffin. And I looked at the coffin. I thought, that is a nice coffin. That is plush as fuck. And then it made me think, why on earth do the dead need plush as fuck coffins? It don't make sense. And I'm not laughing at the dead. I'm just laughing at the fact, why on earth do the dead need such plush interior if you're not a creature of the night, i.e. a vampire? I get it, if you're a vampire, then a plush interior makes sense. But otherwise, what a waste. And it's quite interesting because I had this thought and I was trying to think up an appropriate joke, for my stand-up comedy. And I still haven't thought up anything funny yet. But what I did laugh at was that over the weekend, I saw a headline, Ed Miliband, funerals should comply with net zero. A part of his proposals are to introduce eco-friendly coffins. So maybe he agrees. Too much resources are going into these plush luxury coffins, and they're quite frankly, ruining the world. But anyway, that's a joke I'm going to have to work on. But suffice to say, I'm with Spivvy. The whole fucking thing is a stage, and all the world are filled with actors. I don't believe jack shit anymore. And don't blame me, blame the priest. Blame that Roman Catholic priest who pretended to the whole congregation that he was drinking wine from the chalice, when I know for a fact he wasn't drinking any wine from that chalice because I'd spilt the wine over moments before. And so that was a lesson I was taught very young. That lesson was that the people who you are meant to trust the most will look in your face and lie, will look you straight in the eyes and lie. And the other lesson off that was when you tell people the truth, they don't believe you. They'll laugh at you and go, that wouldn't happen. How dare you, Matt? What's wrong with you, Matt? That's sick of you, Matt, to imply that a priest would pretend to drink wine from a chalice. These were lessons I learned very early on in life. So don't blame me that I'm with Spivvy. That Ukrainian bird stabbed in the neck, rubbish. That Captain Kirk shot in the neck, rubbish. The whole fucking thing is rubbish. Because they're covering up for the fact that they are doing despicable things to our children. That is what it comes down to, right? I personally believe Danny West is a fake persona with a fake backstory, just as the same way James Hind is alleged to be a fake person. Well, we all know James Hind is a fake persona, but he is meant to have a fake backstory, which I don't actually believe. So whether I'm believing what I'm saying, it's up to interpretation. But listen, this is the message I'm putting out. Lyndon Ward. No, I'm getting completely confused. I don't know what's wrong with me. Danny West is a fake persona with a fake backstory, and the likes of RB, WH, and Pip are all part of PNW. Okay, I've said it. I've got it off my chest. I've put it out there. I'm looking forward to the lies being exposed and the truth being acknowledged. And I think until that happens, we're never going to find closure, and we're never going to progress, because too many people are trapped in the false matrix. Too many good people are arguing the lie, are protecting the liars and pissing on the truth. And that's heartbreaking to see. It's heartbreaking to see. And in my case, I'd love to tell you my truth, but court orders prevent me from doing so. And that alone tells you that the establishment are covering up the truth. And we all need to ask ourselves, why are they covering up the truth? And I think, regrettably, the answer as to why the great and powerful, the governments, corporations are covering the truth is because they are committing crimes on an industrial scale across the globe, be it by killing us or crimes against children. Essentially, it's all coming down to money. We are the cattle. We are the herd. Hey, listen, Danny, one and only warning, right? One and only warning. In fact, if I see another derogatory comment from you, you're out. And you're not coming back. In fact, I'm going to fucking get rid of you now. Sod ya. Sod ya. You're a nasty toe rag. You ain't no fucking 17-year-old staff sergeant. Don't make me fucking laugh. Don't make me fucking laugh. Gaslighting little prick. You're out of here. You're out of here. Fucking hell. Honestly, I've been in the army, and I can say for a fact there is no staff sergeant who would conduct himself like that individual. I can't even bring myself to name him, but he's gone. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Now go away, you little boy, and leave decent folks like Danny West, myself, Helen Janes alone. You monster. Go fuck yourself, Matt. Daily hourly, you make false statements about people, but not just you, your cohorts, Kaley Jake and Convid. So take it on the chin like a man. Oops can't do that, can you? 'Cause you're not a man.